Hey guys, Adam with Uncharted Wild here, obviously, because I'm the owner. So it's a weird day. Now, I just started the YouTube channel back in like January, so we've been going for about 6 months now. But I actually started Uncharted Wild, the business, doing programs for kids and everything, libraries, schools, etc. Going to places, teaching kids about animals. I started 5 years ago this week. So Uncharted Wild is turning 5 years old this week. And it's weird, it's crazy, because I mean, I don't know. I used to be a manager in retail, and I quit my day job roughly about a year ago to do this full time. And then bam, back in March, this all happened and world kind of got crazy. So all of our shows got canceled and everything, and that was the right thing to do. Please wear your mask. We want to kind of get through this. If you live in America, the rest of the world seems to be doing okay right now. But yeah, so it's just, it wasn't, I don't know, you can't predict things like this. So I mean, each year I'm doing more and more programs, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you just, every once in a while you hit a roadblock, either that you can do something about or you can't do something about, and that's kind of just with anything really. But I mean, when you got a whole bunch of animals and mouths still to feed, so I just kind of started putting my efforts into YouTube to educate more, because I mean, I love doing my job. I love educating people, and it's crazy to think I've done a couple programs since March, but I mean, I haven't like gotten to do what I'm passionate about in forever. So I'm hanging outside with Maui. He was right here when I started talking, but now he's all the way up there. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out on the YouTube channel. If you want, you can go over to our Facebook page, Uncharted Wild on Facebook. Same business name, I didn't change it. But you can follow the posts and stuff there too if you like. But thank you guys so much for helping me along with this YouTube journey. It's just been I honestly just did this for fun. I'm not trying to be like a big time reptile YouTuber or anything like that. I'm honestly, I got 70 plus animals, something like 59, 60 species to take care of. So I got too much on my plate to try and like be the next Camp Kennan or something like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's an awesome looking job, but I love educating people in person too much. So while this has kind of been going on, I've been putting a lot of effort and focus into YouTube, just because I miss teaching people about animals, man. I love it. I love teaching people about tortoises and snakes and spiders and bugs and scorpions and hedgehogs and chinchillas and all these other crazy animals. So as of filming this, we just hit 400 subscribers, which is really cool, hitting 400 subs in 6 months. So I want to thank anyone that's liked the video, commented on things with feedback, whether it's good or bad. Thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing, everything like that. I'm glad people seem to be enjoying the videos I put out, because I don't know, I'm a weird guy. I got kind of a weird sense of humor. So thank you guys so much. And today I just want to talk to you guys about stuff that's coming. So I want to talk to you about some things we got planned. Now, a lot of my plans did get kind of put on the back burner because of COVID and everything that's been going on. But today I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming in a few weeks. Right here, we're in my backyard. And right here, see, when I show you like that, it doesn't look like it's that much work, but that was a lot of work. That's a lot of dirt. So I've been working on doing something outside, because while I'm stuck at home, I went to Home Depot and I just picked up some wood, and I wanted to do something nice. So I have pens up there, and you guys have seen in a previous bonus video, you've seen my tortoises hanging out outside. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to get my iguanas outside. That's the garden right there. I wanted to get my iguanas outside. I have Levi, my green iguana, and Roxy, my Cuban rock iguana. So I want to get them outside. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be an outdoor iguana enclosure. I can put them in for the summer. Now, by the time I finish this, they won't have a whole lot of time in it before fall starts coming, because up here in New York, it doesn't stay as warm as it does down south. But we're going to have Roxy in this half. I'm going to put a divider wall up right here. Levi's going to be over here. So right now, Roxy's in a 4x8, and Levi is in a 5x4x6. So these are each going to be 5 foot by 10 foot by 6 foot. So they're going to get quite an upgrade for the summer. And I mean, I've always wanted to try and get whatever animals I could outside. I'm never going to be able to like go full outside, like all the lizards and all the snakes and anything like that. But I got my tortoises outside, get that natural sun. I want to get the iguanas outside. So you'll be seeing that video in a few weeks as I finish this. Right here, we're going to be putting Norman. I want to get Norman, my tegu, outside. That'll be next summer. Sorry, that'll be next summer, because just funding and everything this year, it's not quite there. I had enough to kind of do this, but not enough to do Norman. And then right here, this whole spot, that is something I'm not going to tell you about yet. because that was an animal I was supposed to get already, but that's not happening just this year, I don't think. It might be happening towards the fall, but it'll be keeping it inside. But that'll be future down the line things. That's coming. And then next year, 2021, we got something big. We are doing something that I have never done before. We are getting types of animals. I've worked with these animals before. I've never owned these animals before. So they are coming, and it's going to be really new, and it's going to be really weird. They are not reptiles, but it's going to be really, really fun. So that'll be coming next year. So hopefully you guys want to stick around for that. Now, back in the Norman video, I said when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we are going to do a reptile room tour. Full reptile room tour, you'll see all of my animals. And that's true. When we hit 1,000 subs, we're going to do that. But when we hit 500 subs, 100 more subscribers, I will do a mini reptile room tour. We'll go over Norman, we'll go over Charlie, my red tegu, we'll go over the ornate monitor and some of the other animals, because I've had to move quite a bit around in there once I got those new animal plastics enclosures. So we'll do like a little mini reptile room tour. We'll cover maybe like 10, 15, maybe 20 of the animals. So if you guys want to stick around for that, make sure you subscribe so you can look at that when that gets done. But yeah, so we're going to be working on getting some animals outside in the next year. We're going to work on finishing the reptile room. Like I said, I've been doing this for 5 years, so I've already had a lot of these animals for years, and I had some of these animals before I even started this business. So some of these animals have been with me for almost a decade. So I've actually had a pretty big functional reptile room for a while, but I'm always upgrading and things like that. So I got some new animal plastics enclosures on the way. Those are coming. Those will be here in October or so. So you guys will see videos of those getting built. And then also it's just, I mean, it's just constant upgrades. So right now I've got a reptile room with probably about 50 species in it. So when we hit 1,000 subs, you guys will see the entire reptile room tour. And I guess I could throw in like the chinchillas and the bunnies and the parrot and the axolotls and things that aren't in the reptile room, because you guys might want to see that. But yeah, thank you folks so much. Anyone that's liked the video, subscribed to the channel, commented. So when we hit 500 subs, mini reptile room tour. When we hit 1,000 subs, we'll be doing the full-on reptile room tour. You'll get to see everything. So all my enclosures, all the big animals, some of the animals that I haven't really shown off yet. So you guys will get to see all of them, including Maui, my escape artist right here. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you so much. 5 years we've been in business, but we've only been on the YouTube channel for 6 months. But I mean, hitting 400 subs in 6 months, that's more than I thought I was going to do. I thought I'd be lucky to maybe hit 100 subs in 4 months or so. So it's just awesome. So thank you folks so much. Like I said, this has been kind of what I've been doing, just kind of focus my passion and my love to educate people about my animals, and I haven't been able to do that really since the beginning of March. So this is luckily, and I started this YouTube channel before this whole thing happened, so I had no idea this was going to happen, but it was pretty fortunate that I started this about 2 months before I was out of a job. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. I got a lot more fun videos. Thank you guys. 5 years of Uncharted Wild, and I want to be doing this job until I can't lift anything anymore, until I can't lift the tortoises up anymore. So here's to 50 more years of me teaching people, whether it's virtual on online or whether it's in person. So thank you folks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.